Hey guys, it's Trevor here with Spectrum Topics. Right now I am not currently playing, I'm doing a voiceover commentary of when Julius and I and Kyle were playing this weekend on DayZ Breaking Point, which is a mod of the mod DayZ. So originally we thought, hey, we're going to be good guys, we're going to help people. So Julius starts firing on this guy, and I don't think he hits him, so I zoom in and I hit him in the leg. But he gets up, starts running. Julius, says keep firing, so I end up shooting a couple more times. And ultimately shoot him in the face. The reason I have to live commentary this is because while we were recording, I tried to record on my Mac on the podcast, the GarageBand, and recorded us talking for about 2 hours, and I realized I would have to go through, and yeah, there I killed him. Realized I'd have to go through and edit all of our talking and line it up perfectly with the video, and so I said I feel like doing that. What I'm just going to do is do a live commentary of some of our adventures. So there you see I started recording, and we got the Starry Sobar up at the northern part of the map. I was going to spot for them while Kyle and Julius raided the town, but the military tents appear to have disappeared, so they just went to the barracks anyway. And so that guy ended up combat logging, which is, logging out after you're getting attacked. So we shot him. He died, obviously. Shot him in the face. He went down, and then his body was nowhere to be found, so he obviously logged off on this server. But in this next clip, we're running around, and we find his vehicle. And the first thing Julius checks is there is his gear in the back. So we steal his gear and steal his truck, and we're pretty well off right now. We're just trying to get some fuel. There, it turns out it was missing one right front wheel, so we just have to clear the zombies from the town and help out. Oh god, those terrible, terrible zombie noises, just from a variety of different soundboards of games. One of them, or two or three of them, you'll recognize from Call of Duty World at War if you ever played the zombie maps on that. But yeah, this Breaking Point, this mod, the mod of the mod, adds, in different voices, a lot more weapons, as you can tell. I've got the Mac 10 right now, and it shoots like it would in Arma, and then I have the CZ550. I believe Julius has the ACR at this point, and it's just a really fun mod. A ton of guns, a ton of spawns, but everybody really is belligerent. You don't want to try to be friends with anybody. Everybody's an enemy at this point. So we're running around trying to find a wheel. We find a wheel. We need a toolbox, so we need that next. We end up getting the toolbox. And yeah, so this truck has, a gun on the top. And we're all set to go with this truck. And we are, ecstatic that we found the truck. Because, if you ever played the normal DayZ, the vehicles are very hard to come by, but in this mod of the mod, there are plenty of vehicles. And there you can see that the wheel is gone, and the engine's a little bit damaged. But good on fuel and everything else, otherwise. It can drive for a little bit. So recently, the Man of Steel trailer came out. I don't know if you guys have seen it. If not, you should probably go check it out. Killer trailer. Totally excited for the game. It looks, a little bit dark. It's not, but it's kind of taking aspects from Marvel where it's a little bit light in the middle. They're making jokes and stuff. But I really like Henry Cavill, who's the main character, Superman. He was in Immortals. He's a fun actor. He's a very attractive man. Not gonna lie. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that movie. June 13th, I believe. And then besides that, I'm looking forward to Iron Man. I really want Superman to be my favorite DC character because I don't know, I'm not into the comics or anything. I just watch the movies. I know a lot of people that like superheroes more watch the movies and they don't read the comics or anything. I'm one of those people. I don't really read the comics, but I do go see every superhero movie when I get a chance. So I think Iron Man's one of my favorite Marvel characters. And then the only really DC character anyone ever likes is Batman, because the only one I can think of at the moment is Green Lantern. And that was an awful movie if you ever saw that. I don't recommend seeing that. That was a bad movie for the DC series, but I think if they can make Superman likable, then you'll have, you know, two competing characters with Superman and Batman, and if they can even integrate those two characters, that'd be great. So here's the fan in action. And then the World at War zombie comments. But so yeah, we just had a fun time clearing out zombies here, and I really like the CZ550, which is what I used to take out the guy. Great sniper rifle, probably one of the best in the game. Best for zombie killing, I would say. But yeah, we pretty much we realized, you know, we can't really be in here for much longer. Otherwise, who knows, the guy could come back with his body. I mean, if he comes back right now, he'd probably be dead. But we're coming, you know, we're in the server, we're worried about this, we're about to coming out, so get back to the car, and we're gonna drive around for a little bit. Julius is we ran out to the car. Julius is in trying to find gas, and honestly, I can't remember what else he was trying to do, but Julius right now is in the town. Kyle and I are in the truck, and we are trying to stay away from the zombies. We're waiting on Julius to come back, so we can safely get out and make a game plan, get in the forest and whatnot. But I can't tell you how helpful vehicles are in DayZ. You can cover the same amount of time, same amount of distance in about 5 minutes, what it would take you about 20 minutes walking. So, you know, it obviously helps. But, you know, if you got a gun on the back, you look pretty menacing. So you're not probably going to get too much friendly contact unless, you know, he doesn't have any guns. Maybe you, Julius, fine. What's cool about this mod of the mod is that you start off with a taser, and with that taser, I mean, obviously it works like a taser. You shoot a guy, stun him for a few seconds, and the way that works is pretty cool, actually. You obviously start out with a taser. You start out with some basic medication, some like couple bandages, and some drinks. So it's like any of the other servers where you start out with special stuff. But here, it's just a completely redone mod, and it's really fun to play. You have to download it off their site, and they've got a specific servers for which to play on. But yeah, I recommend playing. It's called DayZ Breaking Point. Really fun mod. We have a lot of fun playing it, and I'm sure we're gonna have plenty of gameplay videos from it. There's other maps and stuff. Like DayZ Taviana is another popular one with a lot of vehicles and military equipment. That one actually has NPCs in it, non-playable characters, where they're either belligerent depending on how you act towards them. Alright, so I skipped ahead here. I stopped recording in the car, but then, because we got to this hospital, we just needed some basic medication. And I'm on the second floor. Julius is going to look for meds. And I'm on the second floor of the hospital. And then you hear the gunshots. And Caesar's killed. So we have no idea what's going on. But what happened was, I was on this first floor. Kyle was on the very roof, you know, looking out. And he gets shot all of a sudden from behind. But he thinks it's Julius. He turns around, he gets shot in the back, and it turns out somebody is on top of the roof, shoots him. So I'm staying down here like a coward. I don't know what to do. What I was planning on doing was I thought there was only one entrance onto the roof. Turns out there's two. So I'm sitting at this one entrance, waiting for him to come down the ladder so I can annihilate him, get our car, drive up the coast, you know, save our buddies, and then get back so we can, you know, give their stuff back. But what happens is he goes down the other ladder, kills Julius like you just saw, and the most devastating part, he gets our car and he drives away. So, but I don't know what to think at this point. I made a risk. Julius was like, no, don't go up there. He could still be up there. We thought he was. You know, we thought he was just waiting. I doubt he knew I was there. So I climbed up to the top. You know, making a good gameplay video is what I was thinking. I don't know why I wasn't recording earlier, but what we believed has happened, was I saw somebody running behind the hospital, and it looked like Julius, so I just thought it was Julius, and I just let him go. But I'm pretty sure it was the guy that ended up killing him, and Julius. So I think I might have, let him down there, and I let him down further by letting him get away. And it was kind of heartbreaking, honestly. That's what DayZ can do to you. Unlike any other video game, something fails, you just restart. But here, you restart, but you just have to start all over, and it's just horrible. So I can start. So we parked our cars in one of those trees over there where I'm looking right now, and then you can see the truck getting away. And I felt awful at this moment. And you just see the dust. And I asked Julius, I need to go after this truck. He's like, no, you gotta wait. I'm like, shit, man, I really need to go after it. But that was about it for this DayZ adventure. So, yeah, if you like this idea, like the video, comment on what I should do better or what you like about the video, and I'll definitely come out with more gameplay videos. Next time I'll try to have us actually talking on it, which seems to be a lot more interesting. Thanks and bye.